Hello, DroopyPawn here, and I'm on Ark Survival Ascended on the center map, and I'm over here at the Blue Ob Island, right there where my green arrow is spinning. And I thought I would share a cave location that doesn't seem to be very popular on YouTube. I haven't seen anybody mention this one, but it's got some pretty good easy ascendant blueprints in it. They're kind of early game stuff, chitin armor, saddle blueprints, that sort of thing. 2 to 3 drops in there, but it's a pretty easy cave to run. So again, here I am, 5471-ish, looking up at the Blue Ob from my house that I'm building, and let's go get this cave. Now, if you have access to a scuba tank, grab that. If not, there's one drop in there that you might not be able to get. If you have a baryonyx, I recommend using him. Doesn't even have to be a good one. But jump in the water. Skull Island over here to your left. Ob over here to the right. And we'll just go down the beach. And you see that blue drop coming down over there? We're kind of going to that area. Blue drop right there. But right in front of me, right there. Just across the water here. Now be careful crossing here because there are some fishes that'll bite you. You'll often see high-level bassisauruses. Those guys won't mess with you, but you'll be aware that they're in there in case you're looking for a good one. Just right here by my house, I've caught a 130, a 140, and I think a 145. Lots of steely birds here. I call them eeky birds. But we're coming across the water right here to this little area. And nobody on YouTube that I've seen has mentioned this cave. But here's the entrance to it. Hello, Mr. Turtle. You could run this on foot. There's not a lot of bad creatures in here, and the ones that are in here are fairly low level. As long as you don't get stuck with the spider web, should be fine. But we're going to go in here, and I came in the first time on a boat on my tree cat, and I ran the boat up in that little cove there, up in that area. But if you're on the berry, you can just load up right here on this ramp. And I don't think I've been in here today, so let's see what kind of drops we get. So here I am now. And we'll just run through. Let's see, what can we put on this berry? Let's go health and bite. So this is my server, my private server that I play with my wife on. No one else plays here with us. Your first trip in, just kind of keep going to the right. If you want to bring an Ankylosaurus in here, you can get all the crystal and metal you can carry. You can't fly in here, but you could run him in after you cleared out spiders and Arthropleura, scorpions. That's about all that spawns in here. There are some poop bugs in here too if you're looking for a poop bug. Well, we've made it to the first drop area. Now there's 2 places where I've seen drops here. One of them is right here in this shallow water. There doesn't seem to be one right here, and all the drops that I've seen in this cave so far have been blue ones. So right in that area where that blue light is, there's sometimes a drop. The other one, just swim out here a little further and you'll see it drops off and goes way deep. Now you won't be able to get down to that one. Yeah, I think I can see a drop there. You won't be able to get to that one on just swimming down or holding your breath, you'll drown. So that's why you need the scuba tank. I guess if you have cryopods enabled where you can drop things off, throw out dinosaurs, then you'd be able to get down there with no problem. But for me, I'm on the berry, so he descends and ascends very slowly. I have my oxygen pumped up to, I think, about 230. So I could probably make it down and back up on one breath. But if you haven't put any stats into your oxygen, you're going to drown. But here we go, circle down, circle down, circle down. And I haven't seen anything down here that'll try to get me. Jump off, grab the blue drop. And let's see, we got, well, this wasn't great this time. Don't need any of that. But I'll take it. I can grind the chitin hands. I got, let's see, my chitin hands are 342. I got that from a blueprint in here. Right here, this particular drop too, I think. So come back up now, and I have seen 1 and 2 and 3 drops in this cave. I haven't seen more than 3, and I haven't seen less than 1. But I'll show you where the other 2 areas are that I've found where we get drops. So far they've all been blue, and they've all given me ascendant items or blueprints, except for that pair of hands. So come back up the ramp. Now we're going to go to the right. There's 2 entrances that I found to this cave. So since I live on the Blue Ob Island over there, I just run straight through the cave. I go in where I showed you, and then I come out the other one. Now you can go up this ramp, but you can also jump down here, and there's often a blue drop right here in this little cove area. There's an 85 poop bug, and let's see, we got Ascendant leather hat blueprint. If you're looking for poop bugs, they're pretty easy to get here. I heard somebody else say the poop bugs also live on the Skull Island. Now, I already have 3 poop bugs at my house, so I'm getting all the oil and fertilizer I need. So come back around now. We're just going to keep going up this ramp, and I'll show you the other place that I've seen drops come down in this cave. So here's another place where the ramp goes up. I just act like I'm going to keep going up the ramp, but I look over here on the edge because sometimes there's another drop over here, and there is one this time. So I'll go back down and grab that one. And I'm only on a 3060 Ti, so I hope my game is not too laggy for you while I'm recording. So I've got my server running and my game running, and hey, nice sword, and OBS running all on this same machine. Alright, so what do we get? We got sucky chitin hands, we got Ascendant Arthropleura, Ascendant hide hat, Ascendant mammoth, and Ascendant sword. That's a pretty decent sword. I might build that. I found this pike in here earlier, 362 pike, and that's been my main weapon so far, but I think I might switch to a sword. Now I'll go ahead and run out the other end so you can see where the other entrance slash exit is. We just keep going up this ramp. I haven't seen any more drops in this direction, but I'll show you where the other exit is. Just keep going up. There's really only one way out from here. Up and up. And if you live on the same island I live on, I'll go ahead and show you. Here's the cave exit or entrance if you're living over in this area. So now we're over here. We've run all the way through the cave. So I come out and go to the right There is a beaver pond down here if you're looking for a beaver, so you could run the cave and then you could stop and do a couple of beaver dams, which I think I might do here. That's the end of the cave, so if you were just here for that, you can stop here. For those of you that live on the island, I'm gonna keep on coming around, show you how I get back home. See, that's a 135 beaver, not terrible. There's his beaver dam, and I don't want to mess with him right now. Just keep going this way, and I think there was a little ramp over here somewhere. Yeah, right there. There's a ramp that can get you down. I'm going to grab this and try to do it without getting dead. Ow, he bit me. 25. Let's go ahead and eat him. 20. Oh, and baby beavers. Oh, well, tell you what. We'll just go down this ramp. And I'm stuck. Okay, don't do that. Alright, well, that was unexpected. Okay, so don't do that. Don't jump into that little place. You may get stuck. Keep going down the ramp. Keep going to the right. Another beaver pond up in this area. And over here at this beaver pond, this one right here, this beaver pond, all the bad things live over here. So we got Rexes, we got Alpha Raptors, we got the new drunk guy, the Sarah whatever Saurus, and more beavers here. I do need to find me a good lady beaver. I got two dudes and they're not reproducing very well. But home is that way. Back over here, heading back to the blue ob. Oh yeah, Allosauruses. Hello, mate. 135 right there. Go ahead and show you how I get home. This video is not too long for you, right? Keep on coming down this way and we'll end up back near the cave entrance. So usually if I'm not recording a video, oh hello Alpha Carno, usually I'll stop and get a couple of beaver dams. But since the video was about the cave, we'll just make it about that cave. So there we are, cave entrance back over, looks like right over there, I don't know, I think it's over in that direction. Yeah, right there, right in front of me. But that's the end of it. Oh, watch out for the icky birds on the way home, they'll steal your crap. And if you did any battles on your berry, you can eat a few fish on the way home, swimming across this little river, and your berry will be healed up when you get home. So there you go, that's that cave. I don't know what it's called, I don't know if anybody else has found it, but it's the one I used to get my blueprints until I move to a better place. Planning to move over around the volcano area so I can get some red drops. If you knew about this cave, leave me a message, let me know about it. And if you know of any other caves like this that aren't just artifact caves but they have drops in them, let me know that too. That'd be lovely, because I need another cave like that. Thanks for watching. DroopyPawn out.